Love that. We're kind of live, but not. We're kind of live, but not. You tell me. It's okay. It's okay. I want it to be live. It's okay.
Live?
No, no, please not go live.
Okay, now?
This on YouTube live already. Yeah. Click on the box. Falta con esto, mata la balada. Okay. Do you mind bringing that down just a little bit? Perfect, right there. You just right here, and then be right against you. I'll do like a little intro to what we're doing here, and then we'll kick right off, okay?
All right.
We'll click go live here, and then we'll be good to go. It's not live yet. It looks like it's live. All right. So we'll sit it down. Perfect. And regards. Hi everyone, welcome to the Junkyard at Staples High School, where today the 10-0 Wreckers will take on the 5-3 Cardinals from Greenwich. And tonight we're going to honor the boys state championship, and I have here with me Dylan Shackelford, one of the captains of the boys. Dylan, how are you this evening?
Good, how are you? Thanks for having me.
Oh, thanks for being here. Listen, it was an incredible run by you guys. Talk to us a little bit about what it meant for you to be on the team that won the FCAC in the state championship and what that group was like.
It meant the world to all of us. We've been looking at our senior year since forever. We played together since forever, and the fact that it's us to, break the drought of the championship-less soccer team, it means so much to all of us. It means so much to everyone who was a part of it. We had so many people helping us out on our journey to get to winning. So it means a lot to all of us, and it could not have ended any better for us seniors.
Now, you're not the first person that I hear talk about how you guys, from your freshman year, you guys talking about it. Was that like a meeting? How did that come about? Like this whole let's do this together. How did that come about?
Well, a lot of us have been playing together since elementary school. From Coleytown, most of the people who came from Coleytown were just soccer kids. We were the soccer kids, I guess. And then freshman year, we did so well. We lost only one game, and we dominated all our other games. So we just we were all so invested in soccer and winning games. We decided, or we knew since freshman year, that we were going to be special. And so that's kind of what we gave ourselves the name Golden Generation, which I don't know if you've heard it a couple of times.
No, I've heard about it, but not. Talk to us about it. What is that Golden Generation?
Well, I think it might have came up at a pasta dinner where we made our group chat name Golden Generation because, we saw all these other years ahead of us that weren't winning, there wasn't a championship since 2009, and we thought that we could do it. So we named ourselves the Golden Generation, and we really believed in ourselves since the very beginning.
That's amazing. And the fact that I don't think people realize how hard it is to win both the FCAC and the States. Was anyone more special than the other in your eyes?
I think the FCX is a little bit more special. It's harder to win states, but winning FCX, we gotta get our get back on Stanford in the semifinals and then on Greenwich in the finals, which felt really good, especially after the regular season game against them. So the FCI game and it was closer to home, so we had a lot more fans. So that was really special to me, and I think a lot of the boys as well. So I would say the FCI was special.
Yeah, I always feel like the FCI is like a mini state tournament, right? It's like a little tighter and all that. Any games that are special for you personally throughout the entire season and the run?
I would say the state championship game, because that's the game that I finally got my goal.
Yeah.
I was looking for it since the very beginning. Told all the boys that I've never scored a goal from a header in my entire life. So that was my one goal for the season, and to get in the championship game, and also winning and holding Greenwich 0 goals for their first game the entire year. It was super special. Last game as a senior, last high school game of all time. It just came together perfectly, and like our coach Liam said, don't leave any stones unturned. So it was just really special.
It was incredible, right? And now you talked about the golden age and all that. Was there a moment during the season that stuck out to you to say, we got this, we can do this? Is there a moment, a talk, a practice, a game, anything you can pinpoint to?
I think I can. I think throughout the season and the preseason, we all thought that we were going to do good, but I think the moment that I knew that we were going to win something was actually our first loss to Greenwich. I think after the fight that we put and seeing how good we actually could be, because Greenwich was one of those top teams, the top team. Right. And I mean, it was a little controversial of a game, but being that close to winning that game, giving them their first regular season loss in a long time, after that, I think that's what I really thought and knew that this team was special.
Special, right? I mean, it's there were so many great, runs to that, and we keep going back to that Greenwich game. Like I said, there's so much that happened, but even that loss, the Stanford loss, didn't really feel like losses. It was like you guys were in the game. Is that how it felt too? That you guys were quote unquote unbeatable this season?
Yeah, I think those are only 2 losses of the season, but I think they were useful to us, because especially the first game against Stanford, they beat us. We were both undefeated. They ruined our undefeated record, and they were all saying to take that in for themselves, which I guess hopefully they did, because the season didn't end up as good. But it helped us push ourselves, because we knew we weren't unbeatable. Which is it's good to know that we weren't unbeatable, because then we wouldn't slack off anymore. We would push ourselves to actually keep winning. And in that Greenwich game as well, it was, like I said, controversial in the ending where they ran on the field, took their shirts off. It pushed us harder, and I'm glad we lost it.
And listen, we're not going to get too much, but there was a lot of trash talking online from that side. Right?
Yes.
It was. And to be able to do that, it was pretty amazing.
Yeah.
Now, on a personal level, what are you looking for after high school? Where where you're going, what you're doing, what you're looking at? What's happening with Dylan?
I'm still waiting on a lot of colleges, but actually I want to go into the sports management world. So stay around sports, soccer.
That's awesome.
Not give that up completely, but I'm still waiting on colleges to come out. I haven't decided right now, but
that's cool. Now, we'll share this. I don't think we told anybody this before, but you and I go back.
Yeah, we do.
We go back. So during the COVID years, before I did prep zone, I used to teach guitar, and Dylan was one of my students.
True, yeah.
It was pretty cool days. Remember that?
It was great days.
We did it via internet. We did it via live. We got some fans saying hi here.
Yeah.
You got all this stuff. You're a pretty talented guy, because I know you can play some guitar. Anything else that we don't know that you can do?
I feel like I'm pretty fast. I run track.
You run track too?
Yeah, well, I ran it last year and a little bit this year, not anymore.
That's awesome. Because you got to be fast in soccer, especially. I feel like, at least it happens to me, when you're young, the fast kids are playing up front.
Yeah.
And then as you get older, the fast kids have to play in the back, because you're dealing with real speed up front.
No, actually, it's 100% how it happens. I remember when we were younger, all of us, the fast kids were striker or wingers, but then as we got into high school, we all were sent back to the backs,
Because you gotta mistakes are going to happen.
Yeah.
And speed makes up for a lot of it, because you can get to walls, right?
Yep.
And listen, I want to touch on this very briefly, and you guys went through a lot in your 4 years. The coaching change, all that went on. How did you come together last year? Because we can talk about different people, but at the end of the day, the core group, and you guys as captains, you, Duque, Hellman, and Bill, you guys had to do that really. how did you guys pull the team together to pull off the double championship? Triple, because you won the summer league as well.
Yeah. Well, the seniors this year, last year we were tight with the juniors that were on the team, and I guess in that period that we had no coach, we would do workouts. We talked about lifts a little bit, which helped us. We would all go together, then we go to the beach at the end, and as a little bonding thing. But I think the core behind how we came together is really the seniors have been so close for forever. And when we broke it down in our huddle, we would always say family. And I know a lot of teams say that, but I feel when we broke it down and said that, we actually really meant it, because we're still really tight to this day. We still hang out. Over the season we were really tight. The summer we had the sessions with Barry, and it's just we all have the same goal in mind, and that really helped us succeed.
Yeah, because everybody talks about leadership and all that, and coaching leadership is one. But what I've found so far is the good teams are player-led, and you guys did a great job of that, right? I mean, and you're gonna take stories forever, right?
Yeah.
Is there a story that you can share with us, that a tight team story that guys won't be able to mad at you for giving it away?
A funny story?
Yeah, a fun story, but it was just something that happened with you guys, a backstory, a backstage look into what created the championship season for you guys.
I mean, it's a little funny. I hope he's not too mad at me for saying this, but Spencer never really practiced that much. I mean, he was always sitting out, but he was one of our star players. So the fact that he,
he's Allen Iverson. He's Allen Iverson, right?
Yeah. But for all of us, we have a lot of good stories. Pasta dinners, a lot of inside jokes. It doesn't make that much sense, but I feel something that really keeps us close are our nicknames for each other. I feel everyone has a nickname pretty much, and they're funny and.
What is your nickname?
Mine's Shaq. It's pretty basic, but we have some funny nicknames with everyone in there, and I feel just being able to laugh with the team and create these nicknames, it's good.
Yeah, it is pretty cool. Now, let's talk a little bit about this game, because we're here to watch this game, right? When we're gonna honor your state championship, all that, but a lot of the guys on this team here, especially one of your good buddies, Hill's here.
Yep.
What have you looked at this basketball team that makes you say, hey, these guys are going to do something special this year?
I think they got really similar mentality to us, and they were successful last year as well. I know Drew's on the team, and he has great mentality. They're really close. I know that all of them are close.
I'm sorry, we're live right now. I apologize. That's what happens, everyone. Go ahead.
Anyway, I know that they're all super tight, and they have a great coach. Really pushes them to do great. So I think with their goal, they know their goal is to win everything. And I know these guys, and I know that they have what it takes to do that, and they have the drive to really go.
Yeah, because that's what it takes, right? It takes that special drive, right?
Yeah.
Now, as we're getting close to game time here, I'm going to ask you for a prediction on the game.
All right.
What do you think is going to happen tonight?
Staples obviously is going to win, I'd say by 30.
By 30, all right. Now, and here's the trade. So we schedule the presentation for you guys, the banner against Greenwich. Pretty special,
yeah, it's
right?
special. It's great, We kind of get to play them one more time, rub it in their face a little bit.
Absolutely. Dylan, I can't thank you enough for being here. Congratulations again. Amazing season, a great career. Best moment in high school as a record. What was it?
Running to the crowd after FCX championship, winning that.
That was pretty special.
Yeah, that was special.
Dylan, thanks again so much. Everyone who sent it back upstairs, enjoy the game. Have a great one.
Thank you.
And we're off.
All right.
Really well done, man.
Yeah,
really well done. Yeah.